laugh. I'll see ya.
10-4. I tell you what, it's all about you that time around. Man, I got all kinds of stuff rolling up in here. But I tell you what, here, let me listen to this.
I said no. Sound good down here in the northwest corner of Mr. Motormouth Mall. Always a pleasure talking to you. I just like having fun on my radio, and you make me laugh. I'll see ya.
There you go, Dirty Sanchez. Motormouth Mall, looking up around the northwest corner. I got down break.
Man, I came through pretty good.
Yeah, 10-4 to 815. You did. You come up in there. I got you up in there. I got you and Dirty Sanchez both up there making a trip out here on my stack of bricks. You made it up. You know, check it out real fast. Corner. I got down break.
Man, I came through pretty good.
I hear Dirty Sanchez. I hear 815. I mean, doggone it. Corner. I got down break.
Man, I came through pretty good.
Yeah, 10-4 to 8. I heard somebody else say something to 815, but 815, you're up in my radio, and Dirty Sanchez, you're up in here too. Motormouth Mall walked on through. Break.
Motormouth Mall, tell 815.
Hey, you said what? Tell 815 what they're breaking?
I might have just turned a little bit more bass up there, Motormouth Mall. You tell me if that's too much. A little more bass in my bass. I'm reading the mail.
You put a bit more bass up on your face, along with that mustache. Hey, Dirty Sanchez.
I might have just turned a little bit more bass up there, Motormouth Mall. You tell me if that's too much. A little more bass in my bass. I'm reading the mail.
You put a bit more bass. There you go. Dirty Sanchez. You put some more bass up around the place. I changed my audio processing up a little bit ago. I did another session. A little bit of something different. I tried something the other day I liked. And then I thought, well, okay, it's close. And then I changed it around. And now I'm here. Dirty Sanchez, Motormouth Mall, got down.
Sure helps out when you're trying to tune something in. I appreciate it. I'll leave it right here for now. I'll see ya.
10-4. Good cutting audio right there. Check it out. Dirty Sanchez, Motormouth Mall, got down.
Sure helps out when you're trying to tune something in. I appreciate it. I'll leave it right here for now. I'll see ya.
There you go. Dirty Sanchez, Motormouth Mall with the instant replay back.
All right, I appreciate it. I gotta get out of here. I'm going 10-7. I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye. Take care, 7-3s. Have a good day out there. Dirty Sanchez, Motormouth Mall. And I'm going to get back on the side, read the mail too. I wonder whatever happened to the, down south, Tucson. I was hoping to get Danielson up in there. I wanted to try to infiltrate his receiver one time. See if I could put some of this crazy audio up in there and see what it sounds like on the playback. All right there, Dirty Sanchez, Motormouth Mall, stepping and got down.
Oh, he was out here about a half hour ago. I heard him, just barely in my radio. Anyways, he's there. While you're reading that mail, I'm sure he's out there listening. I'll see you. Bye.
10-4. I appreciate you letting me know he's out there somewhere, or that he was out there about a half hour ago anyway. All right. I'll get my knees up in the breeze. Dirty Sanchez, Motormouth Mall, got down.
Back down. Hey, Charlie, get that back. Hey, Motor, man. In that Mobile, you been doing your thing. Nah, saw me, You Mobile talk when you're cruising.
Oh, I heard somebody calling me.
logging on.
Well, I hear a few people out there calling back into my little mud duck station over here. I tell you what, man. I hear Mother Nature dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping, bucking, weaving and shucking and jiving and all them kind of things she does from time to time. That's for doggone real. Motormouth Mall. I hear somebody calling. I got down. Let's go, bring.
Hey, Motormouth Mall.
259. Well, you rolled up in there real good. Hey, 259, you rolled all the way up in there. No pain, no strain, man. You rocking and rolling. I think I heard you up in there. I think I heard a little bit of Virginia up in there. Mother Nature kind of flipping and flopping to bring.
Right on. It ain't a morning wave, it's an afternoon wave
Cotton picking beans. The beans, cotton picking, he was up around Kansas somewhere there. Hey, 707.
Hey, 259, you're back up in there again. Hey, 259. Hey, 259, Motormouth Mall, right here, right now. Breaker. All right there, 259, big old Colorado wave right back to you from California out here with a big old California wave. 259 radio station, Motormouth Mall. If I can roll up in there from time to time. Your West Coast beast. Got down.
Charlie 281 wants to know what you hear now. Charlie 281 wants to know what you hear.
Hey, 281. Hey, 281. You said, tell him what he hears now. Let me see if I can play that back.
Charlie 281 wants to know what you hear now. Charlie 281 wants to know what you hear.
281 is what I hear in my receiver. Motormouth Mall right there, right now. Breaker. I got this thing live on doggone YouTube, man. I hope this is working. Motormouth Mall stepping. Man, 281 out there and U.S. Marshal out there cruising the Mobile around U.S. Marshallville. I believe that's who I heard was 281 and U.S. Marshal. Check it out. That's what I heard right there. Man, oh man, you smoking. Motormouth Mall stepping.
Charlie Wilson, he got my radio tore up. Old Charlie Wilson over there somewhere in Kansas, I believe, he got my radio tore up here in Virginia. Good evening, Motormouth Mall, your 281 in Virginia, where you got down.
10-footer 281, you say he out there cruising around. You say he's out there cruising around Kansas, so Charlie Wilson, the base killing Mobile out there cruising around Kansas. But you got your radio all tore up around Virginia. Hey, 281, I did hear you wall to wall, treetop tall. Motormouth Mall trying to get up in there from time to time. I got down.
Too many cotton picking conversations going on around here. There's too many cotton picking conversations going on around here.
Well, we can narrow it down to one conversation. You put a hammer up in here like that with that big audio, we can nail it down to one conversation to break. What do you think?
Audio, little hammer. Little tiny hammer in a big world.
Little U.S. Marshal right there. U.S. Marshal, right there, right
Marshal, while you're all up in here and sounding grand on the band. Hey, U.S. Marshal, while you're all up in here and sounding grand on the band out here in the world of sound. Mr. U.S. Marshal, Motormouth Mall, let's go. Breaker, breaker. You're doing good with that mobile. Hey, U.S. Marshal, you're doing real good with that mobile. I guarantee tell you, man, you got that hammer down in fine, fine style. U.S. Marshal, Motormouth Mall, trying to roll up in there from time to time. Hey, U.S. Marshal, radio station, Motormouth Mall, waving. Let's go, break. U.S. Marshal, while you're doing your thing, you keep on with keeping on over there and keep up in my radio. If you can get up in there and stick and stay in there, you're welcome up in here anytime. U.S. Marshal, radio station, Motormouth Mall. I'm going to try something a little bit different over here and see what's cooking out here in the world of sound. U.S. Marshal, radio station, Motormouth Mall. Got down, got down.
That's a ride.
410. I appreciate you keen to let me know you heard me and you got it all wall to wall and treetop tall. And you keep on with it, keeping on, my friend. Take care. U.S. Marshal. Around Marshallville, Motormouth Mall, looking around your neck of the woods. Right there, right now, I got down. I hear somebody trying to get up in my radio. Who is that? The break. I did hear somebody roll up in there. But then the Mother Nature had some other ideas, I guess. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Motormouth Mall cruising this thing right here, right now. I got down.
Motormouth Mall making a fine.
He said he's about 13 miles out. He said he's about 13 miles out. How about that Motormouth Mall screwball country said long time, man?
Yo, Screwball. Hey, Screwball around Virginia. I hear you up in there too, I do. Screwball around Virginia. Long time no see, B. Good to hear you roll up in here from Virginia. Screwball, Motormouth Mall, right there, right now. Break, break, break.
Motormouth Mall is rough and tough, man. I heard you in there figured out way behind. It's been a long. Put the broken spoke on each other. Your friend,
410. Right there, Screwball. Definitely appreciate you bumping it down up in here and waving out there from Virginia. It's been a long time, like you said. Ain't no doubt about that. Definitely good to hear you rocking and rolling and doing your thing out here in the world of sound. Screwball, Virginia, Motormouth Mall, Cali, got down.
Motormouth Mall, tell Screwball he better get off the radio and go in there and do his list of chores his wife left him for today.
10-4, you said to tell Screwball to get off the radio and go ahead and do his chores. Wait, let me see here.
Motormouth Mall, tell Screwball he better get off the radio and go in there and do his list of chores his wife left him for today.
There you go. You said you got to tell him to get up inside and do the list of chores the wife left him to do today. Ain't no doubt about that. I got you wall to wall and treetop tall over here, and that's the way I heard it go down around my neck of the woods. Motormouth Mall stepping, I got down. Break.
Motormouth Mall making a fine trip in the river.
410 on Motormouth Mall making a fine trip. I'm doing the best I can with what little I got out here, man. We ain't quite all over the top shelf yet. We're working at it. We ain't quite all at the top shelf right now, but we are working and getting there. Ain't no doubt about that. Radio station Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Right here, right now, I got down.
Motormouth Mall 230 said you making that fine trip down the river.
230, you said a fine trip around Amarillo, Texas. Hey, 230, is that what you said? A fine trip around Amarillo to break? Let me listen to that now.
Motormouth Mall 230 said you're making that fine trip to Amarillo. No.
That's what you said, a fine trip around Amarillo. All right, good deal. Motormouth Mall waving right back. You're making the trip up here too, and the Watergate don't lie. They're breaker. Oh my, what a wonderful day to get some skip and some big audio in my radio. Did you hear that audio come rolling up in there? Man, I heard some big audio roll up in here. Motormouth Mall got down breaker.
Good day to you, Motormouth Mall. Old R&R up here in the corner with that friendly wave.
Ooh, R&R, I had the volume cranked up over here in the station, and you keyed up like that, and about blew me out of the doggone water over here, man. I tell you what. Watch this.
Good day to you, Motormouth Mall. Old R&R up here in the corner with that friendly wave.
Ooh-wee, that's some big audio up in there. Hey, R&R, big old friendly wave up to you. Hope all is well and swell up around the northwest corner.
Right back to you, man. Actually, sounded like it might have been just a little much. We backed her down just a hair. Mr. Motormouth Mall, 565 down here in Portland, Oregon, doing what I do. Got down right there.
Man, you got that thing dialed out, right? Just perfect, man. You said you had a little bit much, maybe. I don't know about that, but check it out. It sounds good over here.
Motormouth Mall, 565 down here in Portland, Oregon, doing what I do. Got down right there.
Man, bodacious. Absolutely bodacious. I hope I sound half that good to break.
I need to set up a damn game. I think I only sound about as half as good as you do, 410. Okay, Dr. Bone, Mr. Showtime, Carolina.
Well, I'll tell you what. I appreciate you rolling up in there with the big audio. I made some changes over here. I don't know if they're for the better or worse yet, but I made some changes. And I wanted to hear some big audio. I was waiting all day for some big audio. Yeah, a lot of big hammers. But I was waiting for some big audio, and there it is right there. Wow. You said somebody's the only one you can hear. Hey, Double R, you said somebody out there is the only one you can hear. I don't know who that somebody was, but I'm going to try to roll up in there one more time. Double R, Motormouth Mall stepping. They got down.
Well, there it is right there. That's who I can hear. Nobody but Motormouth Mall. Only DX is coming in my speaker.
10-4. Wow, what a trip. You know, it's weird. I got this omnidirectional thing going on right now. And I hear you way up on top of the stack as well. I hear Virginia. I hear 281 out there. I hear a few big hammers out there in Virginia. But man, oh man. Nothing rolling in there quite like you right here. That's for doggone sure. Oh, my headphones might be a little bit too hot. Let me turn those doggone things down. A-double-R. I get my headphones up here too loud and they start talking. They got something to say of their own, they're bringing.
Motor Mouth Mall is for.
Yeah, I could hear that. Yeah, you want the Omni? I'll flip the switch here. Maybe that's a little bit better for you.
10-4. Yeah, the switch always helps. Always does wonders. And, yeah, I don't need my headphones up very loud for that, they're bringing.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, see what Screwball in love said I'm still here.
Hey, Screwball in Virginia, you said Motormouth Mall, see what you made me do. Hey, Screwball, you said Motormouth Mall, see what you made me do. You must have pumped it up, Screwball.
Screwball in love said I'm still here.
There you go, Screwball in the love while you're still here. You said Motormouth Mall, do you see what you made me do? You must have put some more fire in the wire, too. Screwball, Motormouth Mall, looking around Love Country, I got down breaking. Hey, Screwball, I hear you. And you said, look at me now. What you did right there, watch this. Hang on, somebody said Motormouth Mall, and they were going to tell me to tell you something, but I didn't hear it. That's what I got right there, Screwball. Somebody said Motormouth Mall, tell Screwball, and then boom, it was all Screwball, wall to wall, treetop tall. I got down.
10-12
Thank you, Tom. Hey, look, good to see you up in there, man. It's been a long, long, long time. Hope to hear you on the air. They're breaking. My brain told me I was going to hear, but I didn't hear it. I don't know why I got that gut feeling that I thought I was going to hear a ching, 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 but I didn't hear it. I don't know, maybe his ears are burning. Maybe he'll be out here before long. It was just a weird premonition. You ever get them premonitions? You ever get a feeling like you know what's going to happen? I ain't been talking to nobody. I've been no internets, no text, no nothing. I'm just saying right now, I thought that I was going to have a premonition come true. They're breaking. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Motormouth Mall got down.
Bye, Motormouth Mall, 281, back on the mail.
281. Man, you're loud. I don't know what you just did.
Bye, Motormouth Mall, 281, back on the mail.
There you go, 281. Wow.
Motormouth Mall's our Super Bowl superhero, 420 Denver got down.
Making me laugh there, 420. Hey, 420 Denver, you're making me laugh over your break.
Oh, I just working this old Yakimo audio. I just working this old
Motormouth, Mr. Coyley said hello, and have a good day, break.
Yeah, Mr. Coyley. Have a good day. I hope you're not working too awful hard over there at the bench.
audio. I just working this old
Motormouth, Mr. Coyley said hello, and have a good day, break.
And I didn't stay recording long enough to catch the Roger beep, but I heard the Roger beep afterwards too. Mr. Coyley, Motormouth Mall, right there, right now. If I can roll up in there and get in where I can fit in, break.
Copy that, man. Yeah, I just head up.
I'm gonna use that hand, see if I can't use up in them big boys business. President Obama, 281 in them big boys business.
Man, I'm gonna get out of the way. Have a good day, Motormouth. Coyley, back out in the corner.
Bartender Coily, all right, sounds good. That's a cool, long, low-tone Roger beep. I could listen to that much better than some of those other Roger beeps. I like that. Check this out here.
Corner. Get out of the way. Have a good day, Motor Mouth. Coily, back out in the corner.
There you go, Coily. That's what I heard right there, right now.
Hi, Motor Mouth.
Well, that sounds pretty good. I got an old diesel noise canceller mic on here. Handheld diesel. I'm sure you know what they look like. One of them kind of look like coffin box on the netting on the front.
Train by you country.
Hey, okay, we don't feel it.
Diesel train by you country. You're 281 in Virginia. Wave got down.
Ooh-wee, 281. While you're working that diesel train out there in Virginia, you're getting louder and louder and louder. Hey, 281.
Diesel train by you country. You're 281 in Virginia. Wave got down.
There you go. Well, you get louder and louder and louder from Virginia. Ain't no doubt about that. 281, Motor Mouth Mall waving. You know me. I'm Stephen Bray.
So Yakimo Audio. This is Yakimo Audio, Motor Mountain Mall, 281 in this Yakimo. Got down.
Yakima Audio working. Yakima Audio's working for you. Ain't no doubt about that there, 281. Hey, Yakima's yakking. Motor Mouth Mall got down.
Charlie Wilson. Hey, Charlie, you ain't on the highway no more. 281 got down.
10-4 on not being in the highway right now.
Hey, President. Good evening, 931 in the Mule State. 931, 281, wave got down.
Hey, 281. Tell 931 I said hello. Motor Mouth Mall stepping.
I'm in the Carolina.
I heard a big station in the Carolinas, too, I did. I heard a big station over there in the Carolinas. Motor Mouth Mall waving break. Wild Man. That's Wild Man over there in the Carolinas. That big hammer over there is Wild Man. Motor Mouth Mall waving, I got down break.
I gotta shut it down.
Sanchez, R9.
If I had a hammer.
John Lowe, is that air powered?
Well, we don't have enough to get in the Motor Mouth Mall, Ohio, Indiana, 747, go.
7 Indiana, you're making the trip out here, no pay, no strain. 747 Indiana, check it out real fast.
Well, we don't have enough to get in the Motor Mouth Mall, Ohio, Indiana, 747, go.
Hello, 747. There you go, 747 Indiana, Motor Mouth Mall, right there, right now, breaking.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall.
You have an old 212 around Selma, I think you said. Hello, 212 around Selma, Alabama. We can't wait. You and the family?
Wow, crazy stuff out there. Let me ease this down one time. Gotta love a skull or two, ain't no doubt about that. Ain't no alien face, but it is a skull. Hello to you, Warren. I see you up on YouTube too. Motor Mouth Mall stepping. I walked on through. you said 40 dBs in your receive. Holy cow. Hey, you said 40 dBs in your receive. They're breaking.
That is a copy. Motormouth Mall. Dropping the mall. Treetop Tall. 392. Operator Steve in Colorado Springs, Colorado. We said hello to you a while back. It's been about several months. Anyway, sounded really good there, my friend.
10 for your operator, Steve. Yeah, it's been a little while. Ain't no doubt about that. Tell you what, you smoking. Hey, check it out real fast.
Dropping the mall. Treetop Tall. 392. Operator Steve in Colorado Springs, Colorado. We said hello to you a while back. It's been about several months. Anyway, sounded really good there, my friend.
There you go, 392, Operator Steve, Motormouth Mall waving right back. And yeah, it's been a while. I do remember a little bump down in the world of sound. Ain't no doubt about that. 392, Motormouth Mall, walked on through, breaking.
Roger, Motormouth Mall. No doubt about it. The world of sound, and you are out of the world of sound. No doubt. Dropping the mall, Treetop Tall. The Motormouth Mall. Coming out here in the foot of Pikes Peak here in Colorado Springs. Wishing you a good day out there, Motormouth Mall. Top of the day. 392, Operator Steve said that.
410 to 392. All right, sounds good. A big old top of the day to you. Good to hear you rocking and rolling up in here, and as always. And keep on with the keeping on. I tell you what, we've got Mother Nature dancing and dipping and dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping and bucket weaving and shucking and jiving all over the place right about now. She's working her way up to Colorado in the northwest corner, up out there toward Virginia and Indiana and all over the place. So you never know where she's going to go next. Operator Steve, 392, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Got down.
Well, we appreciate you coming back to me here out here in Colorado, and no doubt, man. We heard Indiana coming in there, 747. He was loud, and well, you're loud too. We're only doing a kilowatt, man. We're not up there with the big boys, but we appreciate you coming back to us there for sure. We'll let this frequency roll, and wishing you a good day out there. We're on the side, 392 Operator Steve Godspeed. We're on the side there, Mr.
410. I'm doing about twice that. Hey, Operator Steve, I'm sitting at about twice that right now. Yeah. Yep. Twice that. And still making 200% positive peaks. You can do the math. There's a lot of headroom here. Motormouth Mall stepping, they got down.
Well, I'd like to do that on my end. I know I'm doing well over 100%, but I seen your page there. That's well built, brother. I'll tell you what. Really good job there. That's I'll tell you what, man. That takes a number two to do that. I'll tell you, man. That's really cool. Anyway, have a good one out there, Mr. Motormouth Mall. 392 said that, and we're on the side.
10-4. Yeah, dynamic headroom's the name of the game, you know, whether it's finances, doggone it, performance cars, you name it, radio, anything. It's all about dynamic headroom. And the area under the curve, the usable area under the curve and dynamic headroom. That's for doggone sure. Operator Steve, while you got that mall down, that thing is working for you. The audio is good, clean, clear, crystal, good articulation, and your signal is way up in here, so it's working. No doubt about that. Motormouth Mall got down.
10 Roger, Motormouth Mall. We're talking on an old Yaesu FT1, not a 101, FT1. Paid $50 for it. But I stuck another 275, 300 into it to get her going again. Here in Florence, he restores antique radios, and he did a really good job on this. But that's what we're on right now. Silverado. Here, she takes flowers and beaver and the Columbia River. How about it? I'd hang out with you all the time. Only if you'd allow it. Have a good one out there, Mr. Motormouth Mall. 392 Operator Steve, we're 10-8, and we're reading the mail. How about it?
410 there, Operator Steve. Yeah, I've got one of those. I paid nothing for it. I got it from a estate giveaway of all things. There was actually an estate over here in Arroyo Grande where a ham passed away, and he was an electronics pack rat. I mean, all kinds of electronics. Oh my God. Rooms and rooms and shelves and shelves. I got multiple Jeep loads. My Cherokee. I filled it up multiple times of all this stuff. And one of the things I got brand new in the box, hardly used. I should have turned it on and actually do something with it, is a Yaesu FT1. Never seen one before. That's the flagship radio that Yaesu came up with. That was their all-in-one desktop, fully, whatever of that era, that type of radio. That was their first one. Hence the O&E one. Anyway, yeah, I got one of those sitting here, the box and everything they bring. So, is yours all, stock as far as the way that AM is working right now? Is that pretty much it out of the box to bring?
Oh, yeah. I only do about 60 watts out of it on AM, but driving the amp, it'll do... So that's with a flat match. That's what it's doing. I got a 757 GX. I talk off of them. This is like the first solid state Yaesu. I had a 101 ES, which was the X. Jack must be in that box. I'm back quiet. I'd rather have this. I'm not running any glass. I'm running plastic. That's that. But yeah, it's a great radio. Great on sideband. I'll go down there to 80 meters every once in a while and listen down there.
10-4. Well, I'm kind of looking forward to getting mine out of the box and plug it in and see what it does. I suppose. I never tried it out, so I have no idea what it's. I have no idea what status it's in. But yeah, you make me want to try it out. That's for doggone sure. Well, I'll tell you, it's kind of like the equivalent. I've got an old Pentax ES2 SLR. The days 35 millimeter before digital. And that was like that was the first fully auto SLR 35 millimeter ever made. So I've got that with a whole bag full of lenses and all its accoutrement. And then I've got that one. I've got a whole lot of firsts. I like firsts. I don't use them all, but I collect them. But very cool, man. That's awesome. I'll have to give mine a shot and see how it does. Looking forward to it. Operator Steve, 392 Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Walked on through, Greg.
Speak on you, man. There's that motor. Just like I say. 392, Operator Steve. We're on the side, 10-8.
And you are 10-8. Ain't no doubt about that. All right there, Operator Steve. We'll catch you back in a bit. I'll get back on the side. Let the big boys have at it. Motormouth Mall cruising this thing on the low side. Got down.
How about that? Man, if you want to ask that, Motormouth
hear like, I don't know, 5 or 6 people calling back to Motormouth Mall. I need one of them separators. Whoops, I changed frequencies. Sorry about that. I need one of them doggone separators. Motormouth Mall stepping, I got down.
Oh, that Motormouth Mall, Silverado, the big one. Northwest.
I heard you up in there, Silverado.
Motormouth Mall, the old man with the blind dog. Get down.
10-4 on the old man with the blind dog. All right, sounds good. Is that a blind dog or a blind hog? Break.
Yeah, folks, it's nice to learn how. Hey, Motormouth Mall is glad to learn about knowledge. Take care, God bless. Have a powerful day for the pride. Old man with the blind dog on the great big hill. It's clear.
410. All right there, old man with the blind dog. Take care. I will catch you another time, another way, and I appreciate you bumping it down in the world of sound. Hey, you got a big old hammer over here, I'll tell you. You're live on YouTube. You can check it out over here on the MMM Video Gates on YouTube to break it. Old man with the blind dog, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Right there, right now, I got down.
Yo, I'm talking to you out the back door of these Joe guns, and I'm clear.
You're doing all that noise out of the back door of them Joe guns? Wait. Hold on here. Let me zoom in on this and make sure I heard what I thought I heard coming out of the back door of them Joe guns. Watch this.
Yo, I'm talking to you out the back door of these Joe guns, and I'm clear.
That's what I heard right there out of the back door of the Joe guns. Motormouth Mall stepping right there, breaker.
The Watergate, I did. I go press my luck. But nevertheless, man, you take care of your son and green. No doubt about it, like you always do. Motormouth Mall, broadcasting live on 27.025. The old man with the dog on the great big hill in Colorado Springs, Colorado. And that's the world famous Motormouth Mall. There's no brother.
And this is what I heard. You got to listen carefully.
I did. I go press my luck. But nevertheless, man, you take care of your son and green. No doubt about it, like you always do. Broadcasting live on 27.025. The old man with the dog on the great big hill in Colorado Springs, Colorado. And that's the world famous Motormouth Mall. There's no brother.
That's what I heard right there. Yeah, all right there. Why you smoking out of Colorado? Motormouth Mall waving and stepping right there, right now. Bring.
That was the world famous Motormouth Mall.
410. I don't know about world famous, but Motormouth Mall parts right there. Break. Whoops. Motormouth Mall parts right.
Right on, Motormouth Mall. Hey, damn man, we get up out of here. Go cut the grass. Take care. Old man with the blind seeing hot dog. Downtown, Colorado Springs, Colorado. And I'm clear. Just over.
All right there, old man with the blind dog. You say you're gonna go cut the grass. You're gonna let your seeing eye dog kind of sort of walk you through the field, and you can cut the grass. Oh, dear, one more time, Motormouth Mall waving, and they got all the way down. Silverado, I heard you up in there too before I put my foot on the pedal. But you know, I hear different things when I put my foot on the pedal. Some people, they put their foot on the pedal and they hear nothing. But I got I got some weird stuff going on over here in Motormouth Mall stepping. I got down. 10-4. I heard, how about it, Motormouth Mall? You got a copy on somebody, but I didn't get the whole thing. Try it again to break.
Motormouth Mall out there making a whole lot of noise, man. Y'all turn the big radio on. I 747, your neighbor, the old man with the blind dog. I'm getting all out of Motormouth Mall receive.
Hey, old man with the blind dog, how is it I can hear you, but I can't hear 7? How is it I can hear you, but I can't hear 747? I thought he had a big old hammer out there in Colorado to break.
He got one. I'm his neighbor. We're about 2 blocks away. He gave me some talk to me. I'm going to cut the grass.
Oh, okay, all right. He's about 2 blocks away. You're his neighbor. And you're giving him he's giving you some talk time. Okay, well, you're going to go cut the grass, and I'm sure he'll be out here before too doggone long, and I'll hear old 7 out there, ain't no doubt about that. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. I got down. Click, click.
Mr. Lowrider want to know, can I get 241? Let's go, bye, bye, bye.
Hey, Lowrider. Now, wait a second. Let me show you what you got going on over here.
Mr. Lowrider want to know, can I get 241? Let's go, bye, bye, bye.
There you go, Lowrider. While you're all up in my radio, I got down.
But I have to get me a flat side.
Yep, the flat side is the way to go. Hello, Chaos. I see you up there on YouTube. Motormouth Mall waving, breaker, breaker. Oh, you're looking for the video explanation of all that fancy talk. Well, I could do that here on YouTube right here, right now, man. Ain't no doubt about that. I don't know about fancy talk. But it's just a little bit different than those he watch and doggone bird watch they're bringing.
How about it down there in Motormouth Mall, Mr. 709?
709 around Spokane, Washington. What's going on there, Brady?
I just been listening to your talk show. You're the only person I can talk about it. But I'm listening on the computer to who you're talking to, you know. That's kind of
Yeah, 10-4, there's 709, yeah. Yeah, somebody was asking about all the terms, you know, modulation, this, that, and everything else. I'll have to do a YouTube video on that, I suppose. Or they can go to Google. Google is a wonderful place to learn all kinds of things. And you can kind of sort of see what all that jargon's all about. Motormouth Mall waving right there, right now. I got down.
all right, Motormouth Mall. I'm gonna push you to get a refill on my coffee, man. About past noon now, man. All right, Motormouth Mall.
Oh, that was weird. How in the world did my record level on the computer change? My record level on the computer just dropped a whole bunch of audio level, and I didn't touch or move anything. What the? Hello, what? There it goes. It's back again. Huh. I guess I got a loose wire over there somewhere. My record level went from full level on the computer, recording normally, to like about a quarter of the level, all by itself. I got gremlins. You know, yesterday Jackie was talking about her doggone sewing machine. She plugged it in and it started going before she put her foot on the pedal. And then today I was out watering and I didn't yet turn on the drip system. I was just doing some other hand watering. And one of the drip lines started dripping. But the faucet that's connected to the timer was turned off. I think we might have gremlins out here on here.
That's what it is. Ghost in the machine.
Roger on the ghost in the machine. Ain't no doubt about that there's 709. I believe you might be right. It's the ghosts in the machine they're bringing.
Hey, that sounds more technical than grammar.
Yeah, ghost in the machine is definitely by far more technical than gremlins.
Well, you're the one talking about tech talk, and you need to make a video on it, Breaker.
10-4. Yeah, I'll have to document this stuff. It was weird. On the sewing machine, I don't know what that was all about. I picked up the pedal and I looked at the cable. I thought maybe the cord got, chafed or broken, and maybe the wires got twisted together. So when she plugged it in and turned it on, it just started going. But the wire was in good shape. The pedal was in good shape. I put it back down, she plugged it in and turned it on, and it was normal. So I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Plus, man. Turned her sewing machine on.
Well, I'd like to blame it on the RF, but I wasn't even keyed down to break.
Some contact from my friend Motormouth Mall. gatekeeper out there in which city, Kansas, or which city, Texas? Whichever one.
Type of program for that goes into
Well, you're making the trip out of Kansas or Texas, whichever you are, Wichita, which city, whichever city you're talking about.
No contact on my friend Motormouth Mall. Gatekeeper out there in which city, Kansas, or which city, Texas? Whichever one.
Oh, are you telling me that somebody you telling me the gatekeeper over there is telling me to say hello to Break? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I heard you also. Quincy Jones in Louisville. We just trying to wave our duck chucky hand, man. We ain't trying to start no mess. The Jones in Louisville, a clear voice in the city of Louisville is standing by.
No, I heard Quincy Jones. It sounded like you changed up your audio a little bit. You changed up your audio a lot. Hey, Quincy Jones, I'm going to give you a playback because you changed your audio, and I'm sure you want to know what it sounds like. Here it goes.
I heard you also. Quincy Jones in Louisville. We just trying to wave our duck chucky hand, man. We ain't trying to start no mess. The Jones in Louisville, a clear voice in the city of Louisville is standing by.
I believe it needs a little bit more high-frequency audio. I think it needs a little bit more up in the upper registers, up in the upper high end. But I can tell you made a big change. Got a lot more bottom end in it than it used to. But you need to balance it out a little bit. Hey, Quincy Jones, I only say that because I know you're interested, or you would not have made the change that you made. Motormouth Mall got down right there breaking.
1 2 1 2 1 2 audio 1 2. Hello 1 2. Hello 1 2. 1 2 1 2. So what are you doing down there, John? I said, what are you doing, Motormouth Mall? Your friend up here in Idaho, screwing around with a new little plug-in thing I got. Just sitting here playing. Radio station Motormouth Mall, your friend in the corner. Got down.
I knew who you were before you even started talking. I knew who you were before you even started talking. Check this out. Well, here's the carrier part. Watch. Right there.
1 2 1 2 1 2 audio 1 2. Hello 1 2. Hello 1 2. 1 2 1 2. So what are you doing down there, John? I said, what are you doing, Motormouth Mall? Your friend up here in Idaho, screwing around with a new little plug-in thing I got. Just sitting here playing. Radio station Motormouth Mall, your friend in the corner. Got down.
I knew who you were before you even started talking. I got a plug-in thing over here too. Weighs about 1,400 pounds. Stands about 7 foot tall. Oh, BBI. I hear that plug-in thing. And I hear you cleaning up my receiver. Your signal on my SDR looks as strong as my signal does, and I'm sitting underneath it. Let me get my knees up in the breeze, break.
I can't sit here and play favorites. I just wanted to get a quick radio check off you, John. I don't want to dominate your radio or nothing. But I do hear my buddy Machete out there. He come in here going, didn't say nothing other than that. Hello, Motormouth. I'm just sitting over here playing with this new effects box. I don't even know if I'm going to leave this in mine or not. but this is something I wanted to do. And hello, Batman Machete out of the high desert. Your friend all the way up here in Idaho, cruising my duck wads.
I'm not pointed your way, so I might have to go out and move the antenna. But, it's good, man. I think it's got some good stuff going on for it there, and I wouldn't be surprised if old Machete got that great big old hammer. So tell Machete I said hello. It's been a long time. Been a long time since I heard him up at my radio, too, man. I tell you what, I used to hear Machete out here in my side via backscatter a lot. So tell him I said hello. Hey, BBI, have a good day out there, Motormouth Mall, stepping. I got down, breaker.
Me and this tiny little mud station in Idaho with no lights got down.
Keys radio, but nevertheless, man, I heard you, big brother, no doubt. Check out 129. The old man with the blind seeing eye dog on the great big hill in Colorado. Say, I see you.
Hey, old man with the blind seeing eye dog, I thought you were going to go cut your grass. Hey, old man with the blind seeing eye dog, I thought you were going to go cut your grass to break.
129.
See radio cut off. Well, Motormouth, I appreciate the interview, man. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed my days with Jackie and getting to hang out with Raucous. Juice. That's all I'll say. I don't think Machete's gonna stick and stay, Motormouth. You just want to pop in and say hello. So I'll roll it back your way and say hello to you again. Radio station Motormouth Mall. BBI with Mud Duck Audio. Cruising Mud Duck Watts. Got down.
That's a big mud duck Watts. Must be a real big duck. All right there, BBI. Yeah, that was a whole lot of fun, man. Great to have you come up around here again. Get to see your face around the place. Enjoyed doing the radio, the little interview there, and the whole 9 yards. And Jackie and I definitely enjoyed your company. And Steve Brockus, that was a blast, man. Old Kingpin. Them steaks, you're right. Juice. God, that was good. You know, just thinking about that right now, I'm drooling all over again to break.
Well, Machete says he's going to jump on a Kenwood and I guess make a recording of me or something. I don't know. I have no idea how I sound. I'm just sitting here listening to myself on this ICOM 7300 is my receiver, and it sounds okay. I doubt I'm going to leave this plug-in in. I just had to try something new. Just something different for today. And then I got to put it down. And I got to tell you, Motormouth, I'm going to officially unpack. I don't know if you know this or not. I came home. I was home for 2 days. And I turned around and went to Seattle. Then I turned around and I went down to Portland. And now I'm home. So I've been on the road nonstop for 14 days doing nothing but radio. And it's time to officially unpack. It's time to officially unpack this mother station of mine. I had too much of that shit going on. I was bagged all that out. Hey, Motormouth. So I got too much effects, too many plugins, and too much shit going on this side of the street. I probably sound all over modulated and a little bit pinched up. But I'm just sitting here playing radio station Motormouth Mall. Your friend in Idaho got down.
410. You know, I thought you were out there mobiling for quite a while. I heard people say they were talking to you or listening to you talking on sideband and in the mobile and driving around, and I thought, wait a second here. I thought he should be home by now. I had no idea you had continued trip on over to Seattle and Portland and back up again and over, and I didn't realize you were adding time onto your trip. But I knew you were out there traveling and driving around. But here, by the way, check this out. You got to hear this.
I think it's time to officially unpack.
Hang on.
Officially unpack this mother station of mine. I had too much of that shit going on. I was bagged all that out. Hey, Motormouth. So I got too much effects, too many plugins, and too much shit going on this side of the street. I probably some.
Now, wait. What do you mean too much? Hey, BBI, there ain't no such thing as too much of nothing to break.
Radio. I think it's time to officially unpack. It's time to officially unpack this mother station.
Okay. All right, it did go a little overboard there, but I started liking it for a little bit there, Break.
You only liked it just for the tip. You said you only liked it just for the tip. A little overboard, but you officially started to like it there for a second. Nah, man. I got enough shit going on over here. This is just something simple to throw in line. I wanted to play with it. I had one of these when I was a kid, and I couldn't help myself sit down and see what I could make it sound like. A radio station, Motormouth Mall, and Big Bad Man Machete, a.k.a. Radio Cutoff. Your friend in the corner is going to roll out of here. But man, there is no substitute for 4-inch thick tomahawks cooked over oak. Had fun, John. I appreciate you opening the house and opening the station and sitting there doing the interview with me. It was good. You know, you keep that real, you really should. I appreciate it. Motormouth Mall, your friend in Idaho, back to the 7.
You take care, man.
10-4. Anytime, absolutely. That was a lot of fun. And you're right. No such substitute for 4-inch thick tomahawk steaks. Man, that was good. All right. Take care. 7-3 is there, BBI. I'm going to get back on the side here and read the mail for a little bit here. And I'll see what Mother Nature does. A Motormouth Mall waving and, well, I'm glad to hear you're back at home on the base and in the regular swing of things. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. I got down, Rick.
Yeah. Time to drag the soldering irons up out of the box. Put them where they need to be on the workbench and go back to work. It's time. I said it's time. And I gotta go sit down and work on this Mudduck Sharky video next. Because it's coming out next. So that's my plan for the rest of the day. Unpack my truck, put all my tools away, get over here and get ready to go, 10-8 and get stepping again. So you come bumping in my radio, I couldn't help myself. Alright, Mr. Motormouth Mall. I'm going to pump it down to you one time and I'm going to walk away. Motormouth, you don't know, but you do know, but you don't know the power of the duck side. I'll see you. Oh, come on now.
Don't know the power of the dark side.
I'll see you. Click, click, click.
410. Hey, you're right. The power of the duck side. You say it's time to get doing what you got to go do over there on that end? And it's time for me to continue to drop them all out here in the world of sound over here. Radio station Motormouth Mall. Your West Coast undermodulated beast. Got down. And I'll tell you what. There you go. Motormouth Mall, back when.
I'll see you. Click, click, click.
Don't know the power of the dark side.
Grandpa's trying to wave.
Hey, Grandpa, you're blowing smoke.
Well, I hope so. I was wanting you to wave to BBI. Here and there as clear as I hear you. But he probably...
Cue up one more time, 300. I want to get that on the gate.
Hey, BBI. Well, you got 300 up on the gate. Tell 300 I said hello one time while you got that big old hammer down, and also Grandpa Jones over here in Santa Maria is waving at you. BBI, Motormouth Mall, got down.
Oh, yeah, Rico's got
I'll see you, radio cut off. 300 at 24 Pill, BBI built Suburban is sounding good. As long as that big old giant hammer they call Machete isn't up on the mall. You know the rules of the game, 300. Runs the show. Machete's over there swinging. And he's got his big old beam of pumping.
Well, I tried there. Hey, Grandpa Jones, I tried to tell BBI you said hello, but he already got Tree Double O and Machete up in his radio. Hey, Grandpa Jones, I did try. Motormouth Mall got down.
Yeah, I heard you talking to 300 out there. All right, Motormouth, appreciate it.
In the corner.
10-4.
549.
BBI, Jelly Belly, Central Coast. We're waving.
Let's do it again. 549, Mr. Lowrider said let's go.
All right, I got to get back to work. I'm going to stop this gate. Jelly Belly, Grandpa, take care. You guys, everybody on YouTube, from the top to the bottom, take care. 7-3s. BBI, if you still got any kind of a sloppy copy, Motormouth Mall stepping wide to the side. I got work to do over here, too. I got down.
Motormouth Mall. Have a good one. Jelly Belly back on the side.
10-4 there, Jelly Belly. All right, good deal. I'm glad you got that. And Grandpa Jones, station out there in Tennessee, is saying hello to you too. Art Gladson, I don't know your handle. I'm sorry about that. But you said you could hear Grandpa Jones, and you probably heard Jelly Belly too. Motormouth Mall walked on through.
Motormouth, we'll check him out after this.
Gotta wait a
10-4.
Have a good afternoon. Motormouth Mall, 808. One more time.
808 Colorado. Why you smoking up in here? What's going on? 808. Did you got the ropes out there under control? You got the antennas dragged around where it's got to be there, break? That's how I do mine, man. You got to get up on the rope and give it a good drag around the circle and stop it where you want it, and then tie it down and hope the wind don't blow too hard while you're tying it down to bring.
Let's do it. One more time. Keep it down. 549, the man with the big bean got down. Right in the middle.
Ooh, it's crazy out there. All right there, 808. Take care, 7-3s. Good to hear you rocking and rolling up in there as always. 808 Motormouth Mall got down.
Yeah, Motormouth Mall, we're 10-6.
All right. By the way, I don't know if you can tell the difference or not. 808, I changed the audio up a little bit. And from the last time we talked to this time, I don't know if you're working a gate or not. But if you got a gate, that would be really cool to compare the two. But anyway, this is a different audio they're bringing.
I do, and it does sound a little bit bassier. A little bit reverb. No, we can. No, we can. No, we can. 509. No, we can. No, we can. 50.
10-4, a little bit bassier and a little bit different on the reverb. Just a tad different. And those are the two differences I made. Those are the two differences of bass. And I thought a little bit less reverb there, Big.
It sounds different on both. Whether it's more or less, it's kind of hard to compare with not hearing the other one. We're back to back, but it does sound, maybe the bass may make it a little bit reverbier. I don't know if that's a word, but you never know. It sounds more like yourself. The other one sounded like a stock version of yourself.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, that's a good description. I can wrap my head around that. All right, there. Appreciate the description, and I think I like the bassier sound better myself, and the reverb I'll have to work on a little bit. It still might be a little bit on the hot side, but the way this particular reverb is set up in the chain, I never would have thought to do it this way. But it makes it more difficult to adjust the reverb because there was a tonal effect that's more prevalent in the adjustments than before. Not that it was easy before, but it's not just a matter of a more or less control. It's quite complicated. Anyway, I'll have to work on that and see if I can pull a little bit more reverb out of there. 808 Motormouth right now, break.
But you can compare the two side by side. This one's blended, but this sounds like the old Motormouth Mall I've come to appreciate and know every time you key up who you are. All right, Motormouth Mall, enjoy the gate. We're gonna numbers out there to that Motormouth Mall once.
10-4. All right, sounds good. Well, I sure appreciate that. I'll be looking forward to hearing of it. And I like the tried and true. Ain't no doubt about that. All right, there, 808. Appreciate that. Motormouth Mall waving. And just before I keyed up, I believe I heard 1025 try to say hello. 1025, I'll wave at you. And then I got to get out of here and get some work done to bring.
One more time.
1025 Colorado waving. Don't want to jump in the way of that 808 though.
All right, you both sound good. 1025 Colorado, good to hear you up in there. 808 Colorado, you both sounding really good over here on my neck of the woods. Good to hear you both. Motormouth Mall got down right there, breaker.
36 at Motormouth Mall. We'll catch you later. 1025 Colorado, stand by.
410. All right, sounds good. You say sounds like 45 kilo. Holy cow, that's saying something. He's got some bodacious audio. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. I got down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, big
Okay, I'm going to shut this mess off. Take care, and once again, appreciate the gate. 808 Motormouth Mall stepping wide to the side. And, where is... I'm going to put this on the gate just for fun. I've been using this quite a lot here lately for fidelity and just overall effect. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast. Bassy beast. Goddamn. Rico and Watt Meter, I hear you both. Hey, Rico and Watt Meter, I hear you both. Hello to you. Motormouth Mall waving from the Central Coast of California. I'll see y'all. Bye. Got down in fine style there, Rico in Virginia. Hey, Rico, have a good day out there. I just want to say hello out there and hey out there on your neck of the woods. Rico, Motormouth Mall, got down, breaker.
All right, I appreciate the comment without a doubt. You know where I get that ham? I was giving you a show. I couldn't get the ham, but I know the voice, that's for sure. Rico in Virginia, heard you on the Golden Club.
410 Rico, that's Motormouth Mall. Hey, Rico, it's Motormouth Mall out here on the West Coast. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast, got down, breaker.
And the buck had the white meter,